And now back to twats on a plane.
There's a kind of stunned silence over the plane when she announces that the co-pilot is dead and the pilot's gone before hysteria breaks out. There's screaming, there's crying. And yeah, the four of you.
Um,
What do you guys do?
okay.
I just look around like, don't
So,
suppose any of you know how to fly a plane?
first of all, I yell, I'm going to make an intimidation roll. 17.
I'm going to say 17 works a
Okay.
lot.
I go, silence! There will be
Shut
no
up.
panic on this plane! People, equip your parachutes in case we need to evacuate. For now, we shall pilot the plane.
What?
Everyone quiets down and starts looking for parachutes, and I'm assuming you head up to the cockpit.
Yeah.
Wait,
I go,
you know how to
stewardess.
fly a plane?
No, I'm going to learn today. The plane is a beast, and I tame beasts.
You kidding me? You fucking kidding me?
I can drive a car.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna run up ahead and check the situation at the cockpit as well.
Alright, everyone following Manly Machismo and
Yeah.
Zanyan. What you find at the cockpit is a bizarre sight. The pilot is nowhere to be found and sprawled out, like seemingly shot in the back, is the co-pilot. He was where you find him, it looked like he was trying to run towards the cockpit door as the fight had started, but was shot in the back.
Damn. I wish there was a police here.
I pick up the body of the co-pilot and I put it in a neater position. Prop him up against on the ground, sat up but propped up against one of the walls. Make him more dignified. I start looking around on the panel, seeing if maybe, because he's probably heard of this. Maybe if there's a way to signal down on the station for
Roll
assistance.
Roll a police check in this case.
A police check.
Yeah, one of your skills should be like police or detective.
Oh right, yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna risk it. I'm not gonna do it.
16. Yeah, 16 works in this case. You do find a way to contact the ground, but it is staticky as hell. You can barely make a word out. Each of you are in the cockpit, correct?
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Hello. And he's trying to like. I'm trying to signal down the co-pilot and the pilot. The pilot's dead. Co-pilot. And he can't get in any word.
Can't read. Yeah, the door to the cockpit kind of slowly creaks shut, and then when it opens again, the plane is gone.
What?
Huh?
It
Plane
closed. It leads out into what looks like a mine shaft.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
This is Am I on drugs? What's the drug in those peanuts? Are you smoking something?
Oh yeah, the series got magic.
What do you know?
Has it?
It's a plane in a plane.
What happened? Who are you guys anyway?
You hear an echo as you're shouting, coming from the mine shaft of what John just said.
Hello? Who are you guys anyway? Wait.
So we're not in the
Echo.
plane now.
Well, ahead of you, you can still see the sky out the window of the cockpit, but what's behind you seems to stretch out for a very long way.
I knew airplanes were roomy, but this is just ridiculous.
Um,
Zen's just double taken. He doesn't know how to react to all this.
I stride forward.
Wait. Actually, we haven't introduced. Who are you anyway?
My name's Manly Machismo, and I am a hunter.
Look,
Are you that guy that hunts animals?
I don't hunt animals, I tame them. I
Huh.
hunt prey.
Fine, Rusky. You.
I'm.
Pink.
God.
or
Sen
whatever your name is.
San Yen, I'm a cop.
Oh, a copper. Ooh, this is scary. I saw you busting out the moves before. You better watch out, though. I know some moves myself. And what
Yeah.
about you? What's your name? Martial artist?
He doesn't know karate, he knows crazy.
This must be the work of an enemy. Oh shit! And then we turn into JoJo.
You know, you make enough jokes, I will threaten you with turning this into JoJo.
I can deal with this. Can I develop a stand?
Is that a
We'll
threat?
see.
How is that a threat?
Because I won't make it half as good as JoJo. It will be very weak JoJo.
But yeah. Anyway, my name is John Smith. I'm American. I'm just a regular old man American, and I want a trip to Hong Kong. And damn it, I'm gonna go to Hong Kong. Also, my car was stolen.
I'm still. So we're in a plane, but now we're in a mine shaft.
Well, the door leading out of the cockpit now leads into a mine shaft.
There are
Have-
portals going on in this plane.
Have you ever heard? So, Copper, have you ever encountered something like this before?
I worked in the States. I've been moved over to Hong Kong. I've never dealt with anything like this. I'm. What?
Let me guess. You're 3 days from your retirement.
I'm 27.
Retire early, man.
I'm not retiring.
Sure you aren't. I know you Asian guys. You always look younger than you actually are. You're probably 50 or something.
I could arrest you just for that. We are in a plane going down. There is some more serious things going on right now.
Fine. Chill, I'm just trying to lighten up the situation. Bada bing, bada boom.
He's a very tough cookie to crack. He never knows when to switch off. So yeah, like
Oh,
Sean,
no.
Hot Fuzz. Oh god.
And so it begins. We all pose. No, I John is more like the Speedwagon.
uh,
No, your character in fucking Dungeon Worlds is Speedwagon.
Well, yeah, because well, not really. He's more honestly
I know
more
he's
Joseph.
more. Yeah.
He's more Joseph, but just
No.
whatever.
What the fuck was the fella's name in Caesar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think he's a mix really because he has kind of like more mannerisms of Joseph, so not as effective. Anyway, oh yeah, plane.
Plane and a mine shaft.
This is some strange ass bullshit.
I'm gonna close my window while you guys decide how to handle the situation.
I say we stay here in this plane.
So, how do you
I
guys
think-
respond to the situation?
Baffled, but
Confused.
I go forward.
Into the mine
of a land
shaft.
apart.
The sense of kind of turbulence and rapid descent of the aircraft immediately goes away the moment you step into the mine shaft. It's airy, it's uncomfortably warm, the air is somehow moist and dusty at the same time, and despite there being no discernible light source, you can see way out ahead of you down the rest of this corridor.
Guys, it's comfortable in
think-
here.
There are people on this plane.
No people where I'm standing. All I see is landscape to be conquered.
Is he
Sounds
gonna
just-
is he gonna leave us?
Oh, I don't even know you guys, but we can't just leave these people here.
I told them to get parachutes on. The rest is up to the laws of nature.
This
Hmm.
guy seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
He's yeah.
I don't
We've
know if
got to
they
enable
could.
him.
I actually figured maybe you should tell them to parachute out, but I'm not sure if they could all
How,
do it at the time.
how are we gonna get the code to
Intercom.
them?
Intercom.
Um,
It's not-
Intercom.
yeah, hey, you police, you're the police, you tell them.
All right, I'm frantically searching for the intercom now.
You find the intercom.
All right,
Remember talking a pilot voice. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your
Hello, today this is your
Hey, oh, nice. This is your time to die. No.
This is your pilot speaking. The weather today is about sunny and
I'm sorry to startle you all, but we're all going to have to make an evacuation out of the plane.
As you say this, Temascos, you hear it echoing loudly through the shaft of the mine.
Ah. Well, I guess that option's out. Let's go. I just keep going forward.
Your hunting sense as you see footprints leading down the hall.
They're pear-shaped.
As you see them though, they seem no, they look like they look like human footprints, or shoe prints as it goes. But as you see them, it's like the ground is rearranging itself to cover them up.
I run forward. I'm going to beat the ground at its own game.
Going to beat the ground in its own game.
Yeah, fuck you, ground. Don't cover your tracks.
Your own footprints seemingly do the same, as the place is rearranging itself to cover footprints.
All I can do is run as fast as I can.
As for the rest of you, do you follow him down the mine shaft?
well, we got all better short options.
I'm conflicted because I want to make sure everybody is able to get out of the plane, but the group's moving, and that would mean two different scenarios going on at the same time.
Not to mention, there is no seeming way back to the plane itself. That the cockpit door that led into here from the plane is now the cave.
That what? Oh,
Did you not understand quite?
oh, sorry. I thought you meant like it was another door, like on the side. Like
No.
I thought you said like it was a storage
It
little
closed.
thing. Not
The door closed behind you, and when it opened again, it was a mine shaft.
Oh, okay, right. Sorry. Okay, then that's the. Oh, all right, now it makes more sense. Now, since that's the only choice that Zan had to use, he's just gonna hope in hell that they were able to get out safely. He, no other choice. He's forced to descend down with the group.
The mine shaft goes on for a very long time.
This is weird. This is just too weird for me.
So,
It's been one of them days.
I just deal with gangs and crooks in my town back in the States. I never had this. I live near California.
I had a casting in California. Pompous motherfucker.
Let's keep going.
Thinks it was some hot shot. He got caught for smuggling drugs. Did all
Sweet.
the cocaine. Yeah?
Look at that link.
Oh, fine.
Which is the one on the right, remind you of.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's perfect.
do. I think that's the cat corner. Yeah. So, do you guys talk about anything in the cave? Want to make any kind of like checks or anything?
Let's see. Checks.
I knew learning to read fucking hiragana and katakana would come in absolutely no use whatsoever.
Hmm.
You know what I liked? What I learned this week?
What?
The Japanese for a dining room is shukudai. No, shokudo. But the kanji for it literally means food
Shokudo.
temple.
Amazing.
Food temple. I mean, it also means hall, but I prefer that. But because they have several readings, you could read it as food temple.
Oh yeah, isn't it like in Japan? Like everything is context based.
Kind of, and kanji can have several different readings for each one.
Yeah.
Like, the most popular fucking name in Japan is like Sora, but the kanji for it has like 5 meanings, so they have to separate them.
Sora, Sora, Sora.
Donald Goofy.
Honolulu, Goofy. You know, if I was a cruel parent, I would name my 3 kids Sora, Donald, Goofy.
That would be cruel.
Oh, I thought you said if you were cool parents.
No, like cruel.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
confused.
I mean, out of the 3 names, I'd argue Donald is the fucking worst. At least Goofy is obviously malicious, but Donald is a fucking awful name. But at least with Goofy, it sounds like your parents just fucking hated you, so you have an excuse.
Oh, but Goofy was what if you named him Mickey?
Mickey is also a terrible name. Let's not beat around the bush. Names like Timmy, Mickey,
You know what
Donald.
names? You know what name is really awful?
Benjamin.
Patrick.
Benjamin's a fine name.
Don't you agree, Patrick?
I
Patrick
agree,
is a-
Patrick. Patrick is a shit name.
At
Yeah.
least one of you spells it properly.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, me.
And so the game fell apart.
And so it fell apart. Okay, so clearly not much is happening in the mine shaft. It goes on for a bit. It's very much just a kind of hard-packed earthy corridor that just goes on. There's occasional twists and turns, but it's completely linear. There's no diversions. It just keeps going on, and then it opens up. It ends in a rope bridge. There is a massive cavern with a bright blue sky above it. A pit beneath it seemingly goes on forever, and there's just a floating island connected to a hole in this wall behind you by a rope bridge.
This is some weird bullshit.
In the distance, you can see what looks like a small kind of country house, and there are faint figures standing around in a garden on the island. The island is kind of grassy, hilly, small, but there's enough room for a house on the thing. And it looks like a lovely day. It doesn't look like it did back in England, which was a overcast December day.
This is some bullshit.
This is what we call a hunt. It begins with that house. Let's go.
I don't think that house is a hunting cabin.
It
No.
isn't a hunting camp. Think kind of like an American suburban townhouse. 2 stories. There's a porch. And,
If it's like that, John feels oddly at home.
it's a very American-looking house. As you cross the rope bridge, the figures standing outside, they seem to be having a barbecue out on the lawn of this floating island.
What are they cooking?
You can't.
It's not.
I'm gonna say make a hunting check to clearly discern it, just for fluff.
Okay, let's go for it.
Does that just does smell American?
Hunting up. Oh yeah, here we are.
Works for me. You can clearly smell burger meat, boar, and veal.
Boar, the mighty beast.
Hamburgers, America.
You take your weak ass McDonald's shit somewhere else, buddy.
What are you calling weak as a McDonald's shit? You want to eat raw food?
I know. That's the way a man should eat.
Now,
if you-
man, what? Don't you go and judge people's food tastes? We all have different tastes.
Ugh. I know what I smell right now. I smell delicious.
Yeah, hamburgers.
The figures down as you kind of close the gap between the rope bridge and the island itself, they stop cooking. They drop whatever they're holding, cases like drinks, spatulas. They turn and they look in your direction. They have no faces.
Oh,
Hello.
They're just looking in your direction, seemingly, or facing in your direction.
Facing your direction.
That's unintentional. I just can't think of a right word in this case.
John kind of gestures like, yo, you got something on your. Don't try to be kind of polite about it. Got no face.
They're all just like looking at you. They just kind of like look in your direction for a bit, and they slowly start reaching behind them. Like each of them just kind of like somehow just like reaches their arm behind them as if reaching whatever's on their back. And they each pull out a rifle and just keep looking at you.
Oh, right.
You know, I kind of lean in. We should probably start running.
It's at this point that there's the sound of a door being kicked open, and there's 12 of them, and a 13th figure walks out. Unlike them, he does have a face. And he kind of like looks at you. He looks over each of you. And he is dressed. He's quite a tall figure. He's horned. He's got horns. He's wearing a Man U t-shirt, a hat with New York written on it, sandals, a bum bag, and in each hand he's brandishing a mountain of what look to be postcards.
Zan questions his entire existence.
Damn, that's a nice t-shirt you got there.
Who are you guys?
Why
are you on my land?
Well, you see, we were on an airplane. We kind of went into a tunnel and ended up here.
I see. You're the ones who were threatening Jeffrey then.
Who?
Jeffrey.
Atcha! And with that, he throws one of the postcards towards the rope bridge. Make a defense check.
Oh.
Okay, defense.
Defense. And I'm just gonna go with her. Oh no!
Oh boy.
Eight.
8. Okay.
15.
Just waiting on Wei-Yun. Waiting on Kyle.
I wonder if I'll ever see my cult detective again.
Okay, 9. Okay, so basically, Goth and Kyle, you two dive forward onto the ground. Oh, okay. Roll
Yeah, because I was wondering what that was.
That was yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that definitely succeeds. You two dive forward. The postcard slices through the air, hits the bridge, and then explodes, engulfing the rope bridge in flame.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so you two dive off. As for John and Manly Machismo, you start diving forward, but you can't quite grab the bridge in time.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
I mean, you grab onto the side of the island. You haven't collapsed, but it's going to cost you a moment.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
did someone drop?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, I heard a drop noise. That's bizarre. Alright, do.
Going mad.
Yep. Seemingly I am.
Oh, you got. Oh, there's Kyle. See what it says. Oh, okay.
Alright. So, yeah. Let's roll initiative. As for that's everyone, but I'm gonna subtract some 3 from the score of those who didn't beat the defense check. So just you're taking a moment to climb back onto the island.
Okay. Or D6 plus 6.
No, these don't explode.
Oh, right, okay.
But either way, you rolled a 6. Fuck it. I'm just gonna let you go
Nice.
then, because you rolled a straight 6.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you kind of stumble momentarily, but with a success like that, you pull yourself right back up and get.
Okay.
You get 11 in that case.
John,
Five
Okay,
plus
cool.
6.
John Keith Smith.
Sweet. That's -3 for like the failed defense roll.
Okay, so
So,
4 to 8 then.
Yeah.
8. Yeah, you got 8. 11 for me and 9 for Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on 11 as well, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll there. I'm gonna say the tourist demon sees that and runs back inside and closes the door behind him, and the rest
So
of his
we-
family brandish various weapons.
So we are fighting a Taurus demon in a mine shaft on a floating island that we got through plane.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Was this an unexpected turn?
Very much. I didn't think it'd be. I thought we would be just going to Hong Kong.
Well, they all go on turn 6. And the tourist demon is indoors.
Indoors.
What am I doing? Oh, yeah, because I can count. You know, in my original conception of this boss fight, he did have 2 dogs. Oh no, I had the wrong demon. He doesn't have a giant hammer. It was kind of a play on Taurus demon, but not really much.
You're thinking of the Capra demon.
Yeah, Capra.
Yeah.
Alright, so Goth, you're on shot 11. Okay. You can move your own token.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been looking at my book. So much.
I like how I'm the only one with the name.
Yeah, I couldn't get mine to show up.
Oh, I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
I didn't want mine to show up because I thought it'd be too distracting.
If you want it to turn up, then... by all means.
Manlyismo!
Manly
That-
Hismo.
Manlyismo.
Okay, because it.
Alright, it's you, both of you on shot 11. Which one of you wants to go first?
You want to go first, Goth?
Let's flip.
Okay.
I'm going tails again. Alright, it's me.
Okay.
So, the Taurus demon.
He ran inside. You can give pursuit if you wish.
I'm going to run after him.
Oh, okay, I'll put him on the list then.
Taking a run up just as I jumped off of the bridge.
You gotta sprint past the whole family. A few of them take shots at you, jab with pitchforks, but none of them hit.
Yes.
7 plus D6. Fucking Christ. Okay, so he's gonna turn up and fucking... He's gonna turn up at some shot. I'll make him turn up, a bit later. But he ran inside, so... A strength check to bust down a door, in this case.
Ooh.
8. 8 should work. God damn it, I linked this the other day, didn't I? I linked the strength chart.
Going to attempt to. Well, I'll wait.
Sorry about this.
No, I'll wait just so that I can say exactly what you'll do
Alright.
if this works or not. Doesn't matter either way. I'll just describe it.
I'll put this difficulty 6. Yeah, you succeed.
It's in that moment that as he's sprinting through, it's like all the speed generates into the strength of his kick as he thrust kicks the door in. It just goes crack. There's particles of or what's this? A wooden door?
It's a wooden door.
Yeah, there's splinters of wood going everywhere.
And when you get inside, it's it's a lobby, sort of a lobby. I don't know what it's called in a house. But American house, you got the corridor on the left, you got the stairwell leading up to the second floor balcony on the right. And at the top of the stairs is the tourist demon standing up there going, I ain't gonna let you have my island, boy.
Aha. He's a redneck?
He's a redneck who lives in a plane. In a plane.
Who's a demon?
Who's a demon.
Very well. Just making sure I'm still alive. I'm just gonna pinch myself a minute. Nope, this isn't a dream.
Take 1 damage.
Alright then.
The sooner you accept the reality that's been foisted on you, the happier you'll be.
Very well.
That's how I deal with life.
I like to think that my cop really is just from the real world, and he's having to deal with this.
His day has gone a bit topsy-turvy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I still going, or...?
Yeah. You can still go, but it's gonna... If you want to attack as well, I'm gonna say it's like a 5-shot action, so it'll take you down to 6.
I'm looking around. I'm going through the foyer. I'm searching.
There's like a bookcase. There's family photos, but you know it's all him surrounded by those faceless people from outdoors. There's a very nice kind of not coffee table. There's a kind of nice desk with a few pens on it. Seems he just wrote his letters in the hallway. Remember what I said at the beginning of the session? If something should reasonably be in an environment, you can ask for it, and I'll probably say yes. And in this case, it's a suburban house.
I can't really think of suburban houses that well.
You know, like picket fence, what else? A car, a small lawn. Is it that?
Well, yeah, and thinking of the interior, what do people put right in the entrance? They hang up pictures, they put down potted plants occasionally. Be a desk with a telephone on it in fucking case, but again, our house makes no goddamn sense. So I've got a bit of a skewed perspective because we just throw our shit everywhere.
I'm going a bit
It's a tiny
scatterbrained.
house with too much stuff.
Isn't that every English house?
English houses are, on average, very fucking small compared to the rest of the world.
Like I was talking with what's Dallas about it? Like
Yeah.
she had moved and like holy shit.
How about I just run upstairs?
You could do that.
I'm gonna run upstairs. Running upstairs. I'm gonna look towards the bedrooms.
You realize the tourist demon's at the top of the stairs, right?
Oh, is he? Oh.
Yeah. He was looking down at you, so you're kind of sprinting
Wait,
towards him at the
I
moment.
didn't quite
Sorry,
catch that.
I thought he ran off and hid. That's what I was...
No, he ran back indoors, but like closed the door behind him, and now he's at the top of the stairs because you chased him.
All right then.
Go away!
Get off my land.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll get me gold.
Wait, it's a leprechaun.
Why is he a leprechaun?
I wasn't going for a leprechaun. I was going for an old, Wild West gold rush.
Okay.
No, gold digger.
A gold digger is an entirely different stereotype.
Yeah, with gold. There's gold in the mountain.
I know what you're talking about now, but I can only associate him with the Golden Nuggets advert.
Golden nuggets, they taste yeehaw. Which I don't really know how something can taste like an expression.
Tastes like.
So, are you doing anything, Goth?
No, not really.
Okay, we'll go to Manly Machismo then.
Alright.
I stopped ages ago.
Alright, I'll back up on the platform, aren't I? So I'm good to go.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to take up running speed, and basically I am going to try and choke slam. This sounds a bit like Jack from Savage World. I'm going to choke slam both two of the mooks, and then take one of them to use as a bludgeoning weapon. So he'll become my sword.
Alright. Martial arts -1 then.
Alrighty. Okay. Let's do this. And I'm going to spend 1 fortune on this, so I'll be down to 4. Input fortune 1. 11.
Unfortunately misses. You run into the crowd of the family, and they disperse and try and surround you like a fucking trapped animal.
Rah, rah. That's what I do.
Brings you down to 8. Next up on shot 9, Zanyin.
I'm going to. Ooh, I don't know.
No, sorry. Wei Yun.
Wait, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Double take on myself.
Yeah, all of them are on this island. They kind of concentrated together because they were seemingly having a barbecue before this. There are also a bunch of children's toys, though none of the faceless figures appear to be children. So, I'm just going to go in order now to speed it up. So, I'm going to decide now. Sweet, you go first.
Your thing. So, where exactly am I?
You just pulled yourself back up onto the island.
Okay, what's around me? What's in my nearest vicinity?
Grass and a lot of grass. Maybe like a toy, like children's truck. Maybe a baseball bat that's been discarded. And ahead of you, it's kind of slightly uphill, is a crowd of people who are getting ready to attack.
I look around. Wait, is it that toy truck? Is it like a big one?
Yeah, it's like a kind of big plastic Tonka truck.
Is it sturdy enough?
It's a Tonka truck.
Oh fuck it, they're uphill, so it doesn't work. I was gonna ride it into them.
You could use it like a skateboard.
That is true. Actually, can I use it and the baseball bat?
You may.
I'm gonna use it like, okay, time for I remember when I did this as a lad. I started rolling up on the Tonka truck, like I'm gonna swing my bat onto try to hit 2 of them.
Okay.
Do Americans say lad? You're swinging between English and American here.
It turns out his mother was British. It turns out. Is that a minus or something?
We just add the minus in our heads.
Oh wait, improvised weapon mastery. It's improvised weapon, so it evens out.
Well, actually, it's +1 in this case, isn't it? 'Cause oh no, it's just +1.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So it just evens out. Go ahead.
Yes, batter up. Actually, how much fortune do I have left? I think I have 3. Yeah, I have only 3 left. I'm just gonna roll a regular one.
Oh yeah, but 2 of them are fucking out. You just like, so what do you do?
Basically, I take the Tonka truck, start kicking up and getting a lot of speed, going up the hill batter up, hit them as I go over the edge.
They are sent careening. One of them smashes into the barbecue.
No!
It collapses, and a stray bit of charcoal falls out and ignites a bit of the grass.
Oh shit! Well, back down to 8 I go.
Yep. Alright. Let's go back to Goth. So you are running up the stairs, the tourist demon is at the top of the stairs, and he's getting ready. In each hand he's getting a postcard ready like they're shurikens.
Yes. Oh my god. I think what I want to do is that I want to... Can I, take a defensive stance?
Well, you can attack for the moment. You do defense when they're attacking you.
Right. You know what? Sure. I'm just gonna... I was just trying to think around the bend rather than just keep relying on attacking. Wanted to make things...
Well, the idea is
different.
in this game you're meant to do very elaborate descriptive attacks. Not just say, I attack over and over again, because that does get a bit dry.
I know, that's not what I'm trying to do, it's just...
Either way, that does not connect for the moment. What was your attack in this case?
He's going to try and running up the stairs, upper punch cut towards him, uppercut punch rather, towards him, spinning around, but nope. He's probably bounced right off.
He, as you reach the top of the stairs, he, suddenly, kind of an unnecessarily flashy combat roll to the right. You kind of, keep moving forward, and you don't trip over or nothing, but you kind of bump, and you notice behind where he was standing at the top of the stairs, there's a window looking out the back of the house. Behind the island is the plane you were on, just kind of floating in space.
The whole plane.
The whole plane.
Oh.
It's been captured or suspended in another reality.
And despite the fact that it's kind of just floating in space, when you look at it, it's, you know when you look at something moving very fast and it kind of glazes your eyes a bit, you get that feeling looking at the plane just hanging there, like there's great movement.
He takes his little diary out and notes this. No, not really.
The tourist demon just starts tapping his feet like, you ready? I've got stuff to do, I guess.
Shh.
Okay.
Demon, suspended plane in another reality, still questioning self-existence. P.S.
What?
Need milk and eggs.
Manly Machismo.
Died.
Pretty hard. Are you there, Tim?
Yep. I'm here.
It's your
Oh.
turn.
Okay. So.
How long have
Right.
you been playing, by the way?
A couple
Yeah.
hours.
Okay, me a wondering.
Okay. So what I am going to do then is I'm surrounded on all sides by these guys, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, what I am going to do then is I'm going to take both my hands and punch the ground so goddamn hard it collapses underneath us. Can I do that?
You may, but is this an attack against them, or is
Yeah.
this just fuck? All right. So how many of them do you want to hit with this? I know it's kind of.
Oh, yes, you're right. Okay, forget that then. Sorry. Right, I'm just going to grab one of them and then throw him through the house.
Works for me. Make a martial arts check.
Right, and this is also this won't be first strike, will it?
Would it not be? What's the
No,
what's
because
the...
I already actually no. Hold establishing shot. Because I then do an establishing shot. But if I miss my first attack, so I get a +1 cumulative bonus.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, where's the establishing shot bonus?
But basically, it's under sticks.
Yeah, I know, but what's the how much does it add?
First martial arts move of any fight gets a +2 bonus.
13.
Yeah,
Were you only trying to attack one person or two?
I was attacking 2.
Okay, so that wouldn't have connected. I was just trying to
Yeah.
see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but I've got melting fury, so that'll be a +1. So I'll do my standard roll, and we'll add +1 to that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
This is the worst. All right. So, but it's cumulative, isn't it? So you'll get a +2 next attack.
yeah.
Yeah. You try and grab one, and as you reach out towards them, they kind of dart back. They're trying to seemingly corral you.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings me down to.
Some have rifles, some have pitchforks.
Alright, it's go time.
It's go time. Alright.
Bracing.
Next up is Wei Yun. And that connects. One of them is out. 11 to go.
Oh. Oh, these guys are easy to deal with. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But there's just loads of them.
There's just they're mooks.
Yeah.
Alright, as for their attacks, it's only 11 of them now. 5.
Okay.
As for the defenses, let me just. Oh boy, because these are pre-rolls. Okay, 5 people go for Manly Machismo. They attempt another dog pile. They all miss.
Yeah.
I guess this is the beauty of a pre-roll. So okay, 5 gone. Fucking 4. 4 of them try and sprint, take off after fucking John. Again, all of them miss. There's jabbing pitchforks at John as you just keep skateboarding around or deflecting them with your baseball bat. The remaining 2 go for the remaining 2 see Yun and go and try and actually go for jabs and both of them fail.
Oh my god.
I guess that is the... Alright, so the mooks at least go very quick. And boom. That's good. Alright, shot 5. In this case... Goth, you go first.
Snake picks whoever he wants to go first.
Yeah, because I haven't really got
Like
a good way of working out
Oh
order.
god. Well, I have something kind of funny for you to tell you after the game is over, because it has nothing to do with the game.
Okay.
Okay then. Steer the Taurus demon. I'm gonna keep going to heading towards him. I'm gonna try and get answers to what the hell is going on here. It's like does a roll forward, and I'm gonna strike once again. So it's like a cartwheel, and then
Yeah.
ooh,
You cartwheel forward and then smash him.
Well, no, it's not like that. He cartwheels forward, and then suddenly it's like action springs his leg upwards as he strikes his. He loves to kick, by the way.
Yeah.
Strikes his leg upwards to kick him right up into his chin.
Oh, his head recoils backwards and he staggers back, dazed.
It's like a dance pose mixed in with fighting.
So 7 damage.
Yes.
7 damage. I've got to work out the difference in his defense. In this case, 13. Okay. So that's 8 on top. So that's 15 damage. He takes 10 damage.